Hey guys, Tom Mobile back again. Today I'm going to be unboxing the LG Wing in 2021. I know LG no longer makes smartphone, but I do want to salute them one last time. And they did go out with a bang with the LG Wing, so did want to give it a try. So here's the front of the box. We got the Wing logo right in center, 5G logo at the bottom. Got some LG Pay and other icons at the bottom of the box. On the side, not much going on there. Top of the box, just the LG logo. The other side is just IME, barcode, and basic information. This one's powered by ThinQ. Back of the box, just more basic information there. Nothing else going on. This phone was released in October 2020 at about $1,000. It was definitely unfortunate timing because it had to compete directly with the iPhone 12. Lucky for me, I was able to buy this phone at $560 6 months later. So if you still want one of these LG smartphones, this would be the best time to get them because they're no longer making them going forward. And now we'll get on with the unboxing. We'll give it a cut here. And another cut there. Take the top cover off. First thing you see is the phone itself. Got the some icons, swivel mode, gimbal motion, 6.8-inch display, dual recording. Some of the highlights from this phone. Back of the phone, we got the triple camera setup at the top. On the side, got the volume rocker on the top and the power button on the bottom. Looks like all the buttons are curved, but they all have the same texture. It would have been nice if they switch it up a little bit on the power button so you can feel the difference without having to look at the side of the phone. On the bottom, we got the USB-C port. Now I'll go ahead and unwrap this. Here's the phone itself. Massive 6.8-inch display. I remember not too long ago, 7-inch was considered to be a mini tablet, but these days they are pretty much standard due to the fact that a lot of phones are able to minimize the bezels. Bottom of the phone, it got the speaker grill, microphone, and notably missing no headphone jack. On the side, we got the SIM card tray. On top of the phone, we have another mic and the pop-up camera. On the other side, we got the power button and the volume rocker on top. It definitely has some good weight to it. It is 260 grams or about 9.17 ounces, about the weight of 3 medium-sized oranges. Now I'm going to open up the swivel for the first time. It actually feels really satisfying. Giving it a try. Never owned a Psychic back in the days, so this is probably like the closest I can get to it in 2021. The LG Wing have a 1080 by 2460 Full HD display. It is slightly disappointing, but at the same time 2021 flagship are still offering Full HD on the main flagship phone. Although one can argue at $1,000 it should be able to offer a little bit more. This is the gray color. We'll go ahead and peel this off. They also have the sky version available as well, and it has a whiter texture in the back. I would have preferred that color, but this was the only one that was left. We'll power it up for the first time. This phone also have a military grade standard as well, so in theory it is more durable and combat ready. Although technically the front and back is made of Gorilla Glass 5, so it will still shatter if you drop it. In order to get this military grade, you have to go through 29 different tests, and it should be able to stand up against shock, vibration, heat, cold, gunfire, humidity, and more. Though no one's really regulating these tests, so you can try it for yourself just to see how durable it is, but I wouldn't recommend tossing this phone around. And as it is still booting up, we'll see what is inside the rest of the box. Put the phone aside for now. They do have a 128GB available and also a 256, both at 8 gigs of RAM. If you enjoy seeing contents like these, please take a moment to like and subscribe. So we got the SIM card. I bought the T-Mobile version, so here's the T-Mobile SIM card. The SIM card tray also have a slot for micro SD, which supports up to 2 TB, which is nice to see. Next, we got the warranty services from LG, 2-year warranty service. This was definitely one of the biggest selling factors for them. And just speaking with a lot of people, they are very happy with their warranty services. Not only for LG phones, but for other appliances such as TV, washing machine. So it's definitely a shame that they're no longer in the smartphone market because they had a lot to offer. Next, we got the SIM ejector box. We'll open this up. Nothing else in here. Terms and condition in Spanish and English. And the user guide. Next, we got the charging brick. 25-watt fast charging USB-C port. Apple and Samsung are no longer including the charging brick in their flagship devices, so it is still nice to see this one is included. And we got the double USB-C cables. At this point, you don't really see the micro and USB-C anymore. It's becoming pretty standard that everyone is using double USB-C. Except for Apple, they still want to make money out of you, so they will sell you the USB-C and Lightning port on the other end. And lastly, we have a USB-C dongle. I know these are pretty common. Back in the early days when Apple first got rid of their headphone jack, they included these. Samsung used to do the same as well, but nowadays you don't really see it that much anymore. So it's nice to see that LG did throw that in there. Although the downside is they got rid of the quad DAC that a lot of hardcore LG fans love. They still included the FM radio feature, although I'm not sure a lot of people are really using that. Now I'll go ahead and set up this phone. The LG Wing have a Snapdragon 765G 5G, which is inferior compared to the Snapdragon 865 on the S20 at the time. It comes with Android 10 out of the box, which is slightly disappointing because Android 11 was available in September 2020. This phone was released in October. It is now currently May 2021, but it is still stuck on Android 10. LG did promise to support some of their devices for a few more cycles despite their smartphone sector shutting down, but I wouldn't hold my breath. And by the time they push out Android 11, Android 12 will probably already be out. I like that it does have aluminum frames, so for $1,000, I'm glad to see that they did use premium materials. It is IP54 splash proof, so it is fine to be around the sink when you are brushing your teeth. Or if it is hit by a little bit of rain, it will be okay, but I wouldn't be sitting in a pool with this phone. It has a triple camera setup in the back with the 64 megapixel wide camera, a 13 megapixel ultra wide camera, another 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. This is probably used for the gimbal feature. Basically, you can move the camera around with a directional button instead of physically moving the phone around. Here's a demo of the gimbal feature. I'm going down and up. So pretty neat little trick, although I'm not sure how useful it's going to be. For the selfie camera, it is a 32 megapixel pop-up camera. It is actually pretty fun to use and satisfying to see it go up and down. I've been looking forward to this phone for a while due to its unique form factor, but did not want to pay $1,000 when it was first released. I look forward to using it for the next 30 days and giving you guys the full review. Let me know what your thoughts are on the LG Wing. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.